how to multiply money. So knowing how to multiply your resources will help you build wealth and become financially free. You make money by working, you manage money by budgeting, you multiply money by investing. To multiply money effectively, you need to differentiate between savings and investments. It's very, very important. You need to differentiate between savings and investment. If you are going to multiply money, you don't multiply money by saving. Savings is part of the financial management level, not investment level. Savings is not an investment. So don't equate your savings for investment. You can save for investment, but savings is not an investment. Saving is setting money aside for a purpose. Investing is sending money on assignment for a return. Because if you understand the way finances work, any money you save in the bank, by inflation and devaluation, that money is actually losing value. But you still need to save because that discipline and culture is required, because there are financial principles that requires you to save. I've told you already, 6 to 8 months of your living expenses saved up in cash. So you cannot say, I'm not going to save again. No, you still need to save. So a lot of people struggle to save and wonder why they still don't have money to multiply, why they still don't see their money multiply. Saving is setting money aside for a purpose. So an investment is one of those purposes why you save. So like I said, sometimes the interest rate on your savings is far below the inflation. Investing is sending money on assignment for a return. So you save so you can have money to invest, and it is by investing that you multiply money. So everybody needs to save a minimum of 10 to 20% of all their income. And then after a while, you can save 50, 40, depending on a lot of factors. But minimum 10, 20 should be saved. And that money you are saving it for many reasons. You know, last year, I did a series part 1 to 5, developing a savings culture. So if you were not around, you can go to my YouTube channel to see that, developing a savings culture, part 1 to 5. Okay, so you need to be careful where you invest. And that's why we always say investigate before you invest. Investigate before you invest. So investment is very, very important if you are going to multiply money. So let's now look into different places you can invest into, and then we'll continue. Number 1, stocks and shares. Buying into companies to share in their profit. So right now, the Nigerian stock market is doing well. We are back into the boom of the market, and I will advise you not to join the bandwagon like people did in 07, 06, 07, 08. I will advise you not to do that. You need to study the stock market, understand the stock market. Better still, get a stockbroker or a fund manager and then open an account with them, and then let them begin to help you to manage the investment. So you can say, okay, I have 100,000 every month, I have 50,000 every month. You be helping me to decide what stock is good, and then so that they can buy, sell. You have to now decide whether you want to be a stock trader or a stock investor. Those are two different things, so that you can know if you are going for the long haul or just want to trade and do high risk and high return and just turn your money over and move on. So all this needs to be looked into. So when you are into stocks, one thing that happens with stocks is that it is one investment with 3 returns. Buying shares of a company means that the company does not belong to you, but when you become a shareholder, you become a part owner of the business. So by being a shareholder, you become a part owner of the business, and you can now share in the profit of the business. That's what it means to be a shareholder. So that you are working in a company does not make you a shareholder. But buying shares in the company makes you a shareholder, even if you are not working in the company, because investment is your money is working for you instead of you working for money. So you need to understand that it's very, very important. So it is one investment with 3 returns. So when you invest in the stock market, number 1, you have what we call capital appreciation. So if you buy a stock of a company for 12 naira and the stock increases to 14 naira, you have made 2 naira profit on each stock. That is capital appreciation. That is one way that you make money when you become a stock trader or investor. Number 2 is what we call dividends. Dividends. Now, dividends means that every year when the company has done their books and they have discovered how much profit they have, they now earmark a portion of their profit to be shared among all the shareholders, and that is dividends. So you make money by capital appreciation. Then number 2, you make money through dividends. And then number 3, you make money through bonus shares. So from time to time, when you are part of a company, they might now say, okay, what we want to do now is for everybody that has shares with us, for every 5 shares that you have, we'll give you 1 free share as a bonus. So you make money in different ways just by investing in the stock market. So if you want to play in the stock market, you can play in the stock market right now, and go and study more about it so that you can begin to invest. And number 2 is properties. And I don't need to tell you about that. You know that that's one of my passion, because I've learned how powerful real estate is. So investing in real estate to build wealth and get return. And when it comes to real estate, like I've said over and over again, every business on earth is a real estate business. Every business on earth is a real estate business. So you need to invest in real estate. And a city today was a village yesterday. A village today will be a city tomorrow. You don't wait to buy land. You buy land and you wait. Very, very important. Okay, so real estate, so you can do land banking, go into a bush, go into a forest, go into a far place, buy the land and wait for the land to appreciate. And that can help you. So if you have money now, you can do it yourself. You can put money together with a lot of other people and go into fractional ownership and go into collaboration. And then you put the money there and then you see the return. So property is one thing that you can also do. Number 3 is businesses. Building your own business, starting your own business, becoming an entrepreneur is one way that you can invest. So that instead of the money just sitting there in the bank or the money being spent and wasted, you invest the money into business. But one thing you can also do is not just your own business, you can also invest in other people's business. And you can become an equity owner, or you can become an angel investor or a venture capitalist, whereby somebody else is the owner of the business, but you own part of the business. Not like buying shares and stuff, but just buying equity, which is the same thing, but it's different in the sense that you are meeting the people. So look, I want to buy into this business. How much can I give you? What can I get from this? So that's one of the things. So you have production business, you can go into trading, you can go into farming, you can go into import and export. There's so much in all this that can be done, so much within the value chain that can help you to make money. Number 4 is intellectual properties, coming up with your own inventions, products, or services. I believe very strongly in this. I've written over 100 books. I've published 56 of them right now. And I'm still going to be doing, I think 2 more books before the end of the year for another market. And I'm telling you, you can make money by coming up with your own intellectual property. So instead of just being happy that you have a designer bag, a designer shoe, designer handset, designer wristwatch, why not become the designer that people will buy? Why not become the designer that people will be interested in doing business with, or in having your brand name associated with them? Number 4 is intellectual property. Number 5 is internet business, making money online legitimately by automating your business or selling online. There is so much, in fact, a whole lot that can be done online. A whole lot that can be done online. Everybody online is not doing Yahoo. There's so much money in remote work. There's so much money in investing in all kinds of things. And probably before the end of the year, we'll look into maybe do a series again on opportunities that you have online that you can take advantage of, so that we can look into that. So these are all some of the things that you can invest into, so that you understand how to, now you know how to make money, you know how not to make money, you know how to make money. You make money by working either for yourself or for somebody else. You know how to manage money by budgeting, and then you multiply money by investing, and now you know different places that you can invest into.
Thanks for watching the Money Lens. Remember, wealth isn't luck, it's knowledge in motion. If today's video inspired you, hit the like button, share with someone who needs it, and subscribe so you never miss the next strategy for smarter living and earning. See you in the next one.